Here we are again with the Alpha Juno 1. I'm going to go through some of the patches and show you how I have the filters set up here and where some of them are located at. Here, again, we have a synth from 1986, very reminiscent of that period. Something to note, change the octave very easily. You can also go into the menu in your parameters and tweak some of these different things. And again, this is something that can be assigned too. Octaves can be assigned. You hit learn, wiggle one of these guys, and then just move that value up and down a little bit. See, it says bad right now. Sometimes you just have to be very patient with the controller. There we go. Now, something to keep in mind, in the new firmware for the Behringer BCR2000, you can adjust the actual level of control you have with these knobs. Right now, though, per value up here, it's changing octaves, and it cycles through and goes back to 0 after it hits the top. Can create some really cool 8-bit sounds, though. If I go up here, turn my resonance up. Really cool. Another thing I can do is I do have mod rate, mod depth, brilliance, and envelope time controls at my disposal with the jog dial. Very easy to access. Brilliance. Mod depth. Okay, envelope time. Brilliance. Envelope time. Brilliance. Mod envelope. And mod rate. Now, taking a look at some of the controls I've assigned, you can see we also have control over portamento. Now moving on, I'm going to show you some of the basic filters I've set up. Let's get a nice fat bass sound in here. I have control over my cutoff, envelope, and LFO. And this can be applied to any effect in here. So if I go through my patches, and again, we have lots of great bass sounds in here. It's one of the things that Junos are known for. You can make this into a sub bass by tweaking the envelopes. And then bring up the LFO. And again, play around with this with a lot of the different patches. Now, something the Juno, of course, is known for is some of its cheesier patches, the synth toms. And again, this is fair game for tweaking. Helicopter noises. And if I go over to the memory banks, and I take down the envelope time on the what the patch, of course, most known from the Prodigy's Charlie and Dominator by Human Resource, but even this can be changed to create new sounds. Has a very nice low end to it. So in this video, I proved that I am an old cheeseball raver, but we did manage to program the Juno. And one thing to keep in mind is that any MIDI-capable device can be controlled using this controller. The ideal situation, grab a synth from the late 80s, early 90s, anything where you have these gel tab style keys that are very hard to program with. And you can go to town on just changing up the LFOs, filters, attacks, decay, sustain, release, everything. It's a great way to control your synthesizer, especially on stage when you don't have a lot of time and you want to work fast. Well, that's my demo. But you are watching Gearwire.com, and this has been Bill Holland with the BCR2000 and Alpha Juno 1.